you kind of get this strange auditory experience where you're hearing it in one and having it on like a second delay out of the other. So yes, you can hear it.
Okay.
They say, "This is only where he stays while he's in the prison. He is a thorn. He does not keep his valuables here, but there are a few coins there and jewels," and they point to that, little pile right here.
Continue to rummage.
There are.
That's a pile of coins. Let's do this.
Yeah, there's 75 gold pieces and 10 lapis lazuli, worth 10 gold piece each.
Guys, I found 30 gold coins and 5 lapis lazulis. You can have them all.
I'm going up the staircase.
What? You heard that?
I heard it.
I'll take my share.
No, I give them all the fair share.
That's,
No thanks.
that-
You
that's
found
great,
I
Darvin.
tell them, guys, I'm kidding. Here's your fair share.
That's great, Darvin. Now pick up your jewels and let's go. We can't do anything over here.
All right, women, you can leave and wait an hour. Then I suggest you get out of here.
Should we bind them?
No.
I get the feeling they'll probably enjoy that.
Oh, thanks for the quick math. And
All right, let's get rolling.
Okay, so do you bind them or do you leave them?
I leave them. I tell everyone to leave them. I say, ladies, wait a couple hours, then get out of here.
Are we exiting through the stone, or are we gonna go back the way we came?
The way we came would be the shortest route. Enemies have already been cleared. And we actually know where we're going.
Yeah, let's go back to where we came. We can make it fine now that we know what's what.
The fire genasi calls to you. He says, "Go back through the tunnel. These other doors do not lead anywhere except for the dock of the fish marine."
Good to know.
Thanks for the tip. Since they were doing all that, I was searching the cornucopia. Do I find some good stuff, Rob?
Just some fruits.
No potions.
No potions. I'm sorry.
Oh well.
Before I leave, I walk up to the weapon and then I raise my staff and then I swing it at them. But I don't hit them. I just swing it and I stop like half a foot, quarter stop. I swing and I stop half a foot in front of them and I say, "If you tell anyone else about us, you will die." Quarter stop.
He's making a dick joke.
In
Quarter
undercommon,
stop,
I
like
tell
I
them.
said.
Is the joke in Undercommon? I don't understand it.
No. In undercommon, I tell them ignore him. You'll be safe. Just leave in 2 hours.
In Jixian. Okay.
Jixian, sorry, Jixian, yes.
So they're already plenty horrified because they believed Vatari when he said he had 100 troops down here. So Bellinor adds on to that, and they are sufficiently scared. It's now time to go.
So
Do you
there's
wanna,
no.
effectively map switch us, or should we walk and talk through?
We'll just go
we
back.
gotta go back and escort the lady and her kid.
Yeah.
They're
I'll
one
just
of ours.
I can fast forward that. The woman, and are you bringing the bodies of the 2 dead half-deads? If you recall,
Vatari.
there was Old Man Vood who had wanted you to get them for him.
Oh, is that for us, the drowning devils, or?
Well,
That was
Old Man
for Old Man
Vood
Vood.
is not associated with anyone, but they were his friends. So
No, but I meant, is that for the 4 of us that are in the Drowning Devils because he asked us, or is that just in general?
That was in general.
Okay,
He
I
asked
didn't know
us
that,
before. He asked us before we joined anyone.
right.
Okay, I didn't know that Vittori and Merit had the same objective to bring him back.
No, that's your objective, not ours. We're part of the. We're already recruited in the half-deads, right? Before.
Okay.
That's
So
all
are
I'm
you
asking.
bringing them or not?
I
We'll
am
bring him
carrying
back.
I'm carrying the heavy armor, the plate armor, so I can't carry much else.
Okay.
I'll attempt to drag one of them, but I'm pretty small, so.
I'll help drag one.
Okay.
What
And
are
then
y'all trying to
I'm
drag?
the 2 dead half-deads that had drowned in the one of them was
Felon
Felon Moore,
Oh, okay.
and the other one
And then-
was just another half-dead that had drowned there as well.
I'm
Generic
not going to
obviously-
Fellow more.
Obviously, the Pekala and Felon Jr. want you to bring Felon Moore's remains, but the other guy was kind of like, you guys weren't sure if you were going to bring him or not. His body, his remains.
I should say, I shielded Merit. We're bonded by a trial of fire with these other with these other party members, but they're part of another gang. So when we go topside, suddenly we're enemies by virtue of our alliances. I wonder how we're going to sort that out, right? We report to our leader and you report to yours, but I would hate to break up the band.
Yeah, but that would also give an opportunity for peace talks between the 2 gangs, make a larger gang, or secret
That's true.
alliance using
It's a
us
great
as
idea.
ambassadors.
It's a great idea.
You could also claim just personal religious immunity since you were recruited by a Deva.
So we're going to
Ye-
broker a temporary truce between the gangs, is what you're suggesting, Merit?
We don't
I think
we
we
have the
should.
time for that.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me fast forward here. You grab the bodies, Felon Jr. and Pekala, and the giant bat? Or are you going to leave the giant bat?
No, we're not leaving the giant bat. Are you crazy?
Can it fit
So the
through
giant
the
bat's
sewer
on the
ladder?
top side?
You don't control the bat. You only are friendly with the bat.
That's my buddy.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
bat's
they'll
just
probably
going to
follow
stay.
anyone who's friendly with it. Okay.
The bat's just going to stay.
I have cats who are friendly with me, and they don't follow
It's
me.
it's happy here. It wants to stay in its little home.
I give it a little kiss on its head. Pat it goodbye.
Aww. All right, everyone, move your token into the bat room as you collect your 2 civilians.
Is anyone helping me to carry this body out?
Yeah. I'll help.
Okay.
Yeah, Orin
Like I
is
said-
helping you, and then I think the other. You got the other 2 bodies, so the bodies are good. Between all of you, you can manage to carry those bodies.
Yeah, I've got like 8 pounds left on my carrying capacity. I'm a very little help.
I have plenty. It's fine.
Okay, so I'm just copying all your tokens here, and we're gonna move. You guys traverse the tunnels and go back up the ladder into the area where there was the rat encounter, and then up a spiral staircase back into the main gang chambers. And now I will reveal to you where you.
The new map.
Nice.
Oh, nice. Plus 10 graphics.
Oh, this is great, Rob. Is that the Aqua Sea in the middle? That's so
Oh my
cool.
gosh, this is amazing.
That looks
I
great.
don't want to leave now.
I see almost nothing. What zoom should we be seeing this?
All the way back.
All the way out.
Like 30?
200?
No. 200 is really close.
9,000.
Oh, okay, never mind. I
Over.
thought that was like small.
You can hold Alt and use your scroll on your mouse to zoom in and out.
My laptop is missing that function actually. It's real weird.
Okay, let me say something right here as you come back up. let's see here. Let's put this one on. And this one.
Can you get rid of the order, Rob?
The what? The turn order? Yeah. Okay, so you return to the gang central, and immediately you see that something is amiss. Erg Strongmar of the Blood Crows points his finger at you all and says, "There they are, men! The ones who killed our men!" And then you hear...
I whisper to Oren, don't tell them about the statue.
And then you hear Warren Wash say, in his gurgly water tongue, "You've returned! You're back!" He says, "Hurry! Help us! It's all hell's breaking loose!"
Oh no.
And then
Oh no.
Bark Frankenson says to Vatari and Merritt, "You've returned with the Drowning Devils. Good. We have reached peace agreements. Kill the Blood Crows."
Oh my god, Prison Riot.
And
yeah.
if you
This is
take a look
getting
here,
awesome.
if you take a look, you can see these different blocks
Insignias?
of symbols. Yeah. So those are actually fighting bands of those of
Like-
that gang. So
Oh,
here,
God.
Warring gangs with them.
yeah. So you see several skirmishes broken out in different areas currently ongoing, and you see different groups kind of eyeing each other up as they hold each other back, and the Drowning Devils and Half Dead seem to be fighting alongside each other against the Blood Crows, who hold the central area here. And no, that's not the Aquaseum. That's just the central loot drop zone.
Ah, gotcha, okay.
Real quick on these emblems, can we, or are we to assume that the larger it is, that means the more the force is there?
Yes.
Okay.
But you're also to assume that only the tokens that you can actually see of individuals are worth your attention. Those other ones are kind of just going back and forth. So let's roll initiative.
They actually fighting, Rob, or are they just posturing and, you know?
So the ones that are connected, like here, are actually fighting.
Okay.
The rest are kind of just moving. I need someone from the Drowning Devils to elect to control Warren, and someone from the Drowning Devils to elect to control Babehin, who is up here to the northeast chamber.
I'll take Warren.
All you, Vatari.
No, you do it, baby. Come on.
Alright.
Well,
You lose
either-
a bat, gain bark.
It's the Drowning
Bark.
Devil.
Yeah, Bark.
Oh.
Bark is for Merritt or Vatari.
Yeah.
So
I'll take him, give him to Merritt.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tarnak will take Warren. And I rolled a 5. Wow.
And who's going to take Babehin from the Drowning Devils?
I'll take him if no one else wants him.
Okay, I'll give him to Orin.
Is there anything special I need to know about Warren? Warren?
If you double click the tokens that you've been assigned, you'll be able to see all their capabilities.
All I see is the just his HP.
Okay, yeah, that's in the GM notes. Let me send this to each of you then. Oops. There's Warren.
Yeah, I actually saw that when I opened up his card. I could see all of Warren's stuff.
When you opened up his card?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's there.
Oh yeah, in the handouts.
Yep.
I still don't see that.
Go to your
never mind, never mind,
handouts.
I see it. Oh,
There
interesting.
you go. And
I
Bark
got
should
that
be
now.
there. Bark's there as
So
well.
then,
Yeah,
Baben
for
doesn't have
Warren's
such
initiative,
stats.
it'll be.
Baben should. Oh, you know what? Forgot to move him to the. Hold on. Sorry, go ahead, Tarek. What's your question?
For his initiative, I'll just roll a d20 and then add a 2, correct?
Whatever his dex bonus is, yes.
Yeah. So initiative for Warren is. $17.
Okay. Someone roll. Merit, will you roll a d20 plus. Just a d20 for Bark? And then. Okay, 8. Well, that's good. You'll act for Bark and yourself at the same time.
Perfect.
Baben got a 5.
Baben got a 5.
So what is this recharge 4 to 6 that I'm seeing next to Warren?
At the end of his turn, you roll a d6, and that power recharges on a 4 to 6.
Oh, okay, I see. Alright.
Just rolling the initiative for these guys real quick.
So who exactly are we fighting? Which ones are our enemies? Like, where can we locate them, I would mean?
The crows, the ravens.
I know, but are the only ones that we're physically fighting just the 4 that are in the center? Or do we have to worry about the guys from the
No,
squares
there's
as
a-
well?
There's a
So-
one right beside us, or close to
Yeah. Oh, you see there's one guy here,
Okay.
one guy here, and then there's Erg and Sorcho, who you remember.
Okay. And so we don't have to worry about any of the warriors from the squares over in the lower areas coming to fight us?
No, they're all going to be contained and fighting each other off. So
Okay.
you've got a clear fight between the
The
1, 2,
5
5 enemies.
warriors that we can actually see.
Yes, and all of
And
you.
then Baben is up top.
Yes,
Is Baben actually fighting as well?
yes. Orin is controlling
Alright.
Baben.
Okay.
Okay.
What's going on with the other gangs that
So,
are not actively
sure.
fighting?
Good question. You see here, some of the opium
Skulking
high
70s?
skulking 70s. They're defending, but they're not actively engaged. They're kind of just protecting their own region. They're not interested in the fight at all. And you see absolutely no sign of Poisa Gray but you do see two very staunch guards outside their door, up to the far north central area.
Sure.
She seems to be locked back in their chamber. So, there's a gang war battle that's broken out between the Blood Crows, and somehow while you guys were down there, your two gangs have joined together. Okay. Bellinor, you're up first.
All right.
What are you gonna do?
I'm going to.
Hey guys, real quick, sorry to interrupt. Taking a look around, where exactly are the enemies that we're fighting? Is it the ones with the little green dots, or?
It's everyone. It's here.
The
Okay.
green, blue, and red dot ones, and then Sorcho and Erg in the middle.
Okay, thank you. I just wanted to clarify that.
There's a lot going on, that's
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you have
that's
if
one
you have
way
any
to clarify.
questions, don't just ask. I'll clarify.
I see the guy hiding behind the stack of loot drops, I suppose.
Mhm.
I rush around with my speed to see if I can flank him, catch him off guard, and I swing with my quarterstaff. Does it hit?
Does.
Okay, so he's caught off guard, and I get him right in his sword armor, I suppose. And damage, I forgot to macro damage.
You're so fast. It's ridiculous how fast you are. You just
I know.
ran around
It's
before
like-
he even
it's
saw you. You just behind him.
It's like it's
whack.
a blur. He turns around and he just sees the quarterstaff coming in. For
Damn.
9 damage.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
just
that 40 movement really does stuff.
yeah, that's
45,
real fast. He's got a little leather helm on, which does nothing, and you just whack him in the back of the head, and blood spurts out of his head, but he still stands and turns to address you.
Does he address him in a very
You're not going
familiar
to
way?
attack.
Yeah, he says, "Hey, buddy." He snarls. He snarls and spits blood in your face. All right,
I
Warren.
give him this like, you are so dead in 10 seconds.
Hold on.
Look.
So, Tarnak's
Wait,
controlling Warren Wash, your Water Genasi leader. Tarnak, feel free to share his stat block with the others, since I made his stat block myself, and I'm pretty proud of it.
Alright. So he's going to have an AC of 15 and a speed of 35. So that's some good stuff there. Strength plus 1, Dex plus 2, Con plus 1, Int plus 2, and Wisdom plus 1. His skills are pretty... none of them are particularly helpful right now except for Perception. He's got a plus 2 in case anyone's sneaking. Damage resistance of Acid. He holds a Rapier and throwing daggers. And as an at-will power, he can create or destroy water. On top of that, he has a special ability called Waren's Well, which recharges, from what Darvin tells me, recharges every turn after a roll of a 4 to a 6. Is that from a D20 or a D6?
A D6.
Okay. And Waren's Well reads as such. Each creature adjacent to Waren must make a DC 15 saving throw, or DC 15 dexterity saving throw. On a failure, a target takes 1d8 plus 4 bludgeoning damage from an enormous piece of water that also knocks them prone. That creature is disadvantaged on attacks on its next turn as it has lungs full of water and must cough/vomit it out. Restrained and unable to breathe unless it can breathe water. If the saving throw is successful, nothing happens. If Waren dies, his body disintegrates into a burst of water and foam, leaving behind only the equipment he was wearing or carrying.
Alright.
He's gonna have some fun stuff to do.
I just realized I forgot to do my offhand attack. but that's fine. We'll do it next turn.
Yeah, that's
You
what
were
I was
t-
asking you before.
You were too
I was
busy
asking if you were going to do it,
getting
but,
blood
then you
spat
never
in your
answered.
face.
Yeah, I wasn't paying attention.
That's all
That's
right.
fine. Yeah.
Alright, so I just want to clarify for those of us controlling Bark, Warren, and Baben, are they going to be carrying their respective bonuses and cons from the clause, from the
Yes.
game clause?
Yes.
So then Warren also has, he's got a resistance to acid, but he's got a vulnerability to lightning. And I can re-roll one of his abilities, correct?
If you check your magical drowning devil's official cloth, it says
There it is, I
that
was looking for it.
you can re-roll one failed saving throw per day.
Okay. Alright.
All right. Everyone, make sure that you're planning out what your character's going to do. All right. So what does Warren do?
Let me check real quick. So diagonals, you said at the beginning, do as one turn.
Yeah, their regular 5-foot movement.
Alright, he's got movement. I'm going to move him just way. I don't want him to get right in the middle of that just yet. And I'm going to
Okay.
throw a dagger at
At
blue
who?
shirt over there.
The blue
The
bandit.
blue enemy.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm throwing a dagger that's within 20 feet, so
Okay.
no disadvantage. And, let me see.
Meanwhile, there is shouts and cries and men falling and dying.
Does a 10 hit?
Does not.
Does not.
So
Okay.
the blade flies wide and ricochets off the floor and bounces and skitters away.
When you say at will, does that mean that he can create water as a free action?
I mean, depending on the amount. Yeah.
What? Like just enough to like put between me and this guy so that it might become somewhat slippery terrain or something?
No, that would be a full action. That would be your main action.
Okay, alright. Just want to make sure.
You could, like, you know...
Alright, so...
Okay.
I think I've got 10 feet left, so I'm going to back up for a bit.
Okay.
To right there.
Alright. Orin.
Alright, I'm gonna run up 25 feet and then fire my crossbow at the guy next to Bellinor.
Awesome. Up
Whoa,
on his let
Ryan,
loose.
you're actually not running away from the fight for once.
I've never run away from a fight. I just never run into the fight. It's a 12 hit the guard.
A 12
the
does
guy?
hit.
Nice.
Alright, he takes
Oh, for a ton
12
of
damage.
12 damage?
12 damage.
Attack.
Nice.
That kills him. So go ahead and describe your kill.
So I
Headshot.
run up and I dive into a roll. When I come onto my knees and hand it, or my crouch position, I level my crossbow and aim it at the guy's distracted back. And while Bellinor is hitting him with the
Quarterstaff.
quarterstaff, my arrow hits him in the back, and knocks him to the side.
Overkill.
Orin, you updated your sneak attack, right?
Yes,
Okay.
I rolled a 1 and a 5.
No, but it's oh, the 6 is a 1 and a 5.
So you get to roll extra die, so I thought it was just increasing the number die.
No, I rolled d6. instead
Sneak
of 1d6.
attack is always D6s. That's
Okay,
like-
and then you just roll more of them.
yeah, your pool
Right.
just gets bigger and bigger.
Okay. It must be someone else that was thinking of then. Someone has their damage increased by number dice. I think it might be the paladin's extra thing.
I know the fighters
The fighters, yeah.
The maneuvers go up at
Right.
some point.
No, nothing to that.
That's it
bad.
for Orin.
Okay, so Sorcho, who is why is that? Is someone clicking the turn order thing?
No.
All right. It's like
Sorcho's a white
when I-
dragon.
Yeah, he's a white dragonborn. And he shouts, "And we want that statue of Tyr back too."
Did we actually officially keep that? I thought we gave it to Warren.
Oh,
Orin kept it, right?
Yeah, I've still
We
got
decided, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So he, let's see here. He is a priest of Tyr, actually. So he is going to cast, I think. I have to look up the spell real quick. I wish there was. Is there a sortable spell list that
I'll send you a link
affects
in 1 second.
online? That'd be great.
I'd like to see a link to that.
Because I hate flipping through the book every
The
time.
URL is Ranger, but you can just change it to other classes. I had it for myself.
I wish it was just like a straight up, like, yeah, just like this, like some cards that you could just copy and then download.
That's what this is.
That is incredible. Misses a little bit of a flair, but that's still, I mean, that's still awesome.
oh my god, this is going to be so awesome.
I'm bookmarking that right now.
Yup.
Okay, so I'm sorry. I told you guys to have your attacks ready, and I didn't have mine.
Thanks for the link. That's fantastic.
Yeah, that is
Yeah.
awesome.
It's good stuff.
So, okay, that's a bonus action.
Before you start, do they have one of those for monsters as well?
That's just spells, but you can look at any spell.
So, how does concentration work? As far every time he gets hit?
Yes, he has to
He
make
has
a
to-
Constitution saving throw.
Okay. All right.
I think the
Uh,
DC is the amount that he got hit for.
It is the minimum DC, and then if he gets hit for more, it's something like DC 10. Let me look up the rules. But basically,
Yeah.
if you get hit for more, it's harder to stay concentrate.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me know.
So, are we able to know that Sorjo is a priest? Is that just something we know? Or we're
You're
gonna find out
about
when he
to, you're
casts
about
it?
to know why. You're about to.
Okay. And we have no idea just what Erg is.
Not yet.
Okay.
Okay. So Okay.
Okay, I have the concentration here. It's either 10 or half the damage you take,
Whichever's more, or
whichever is more.
Okay.
And if you take damage from multiple sources, you have to make a separate saving throw for each one.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay. So Sorcho moves 30 feet towards the oncoming group of you and takes a defensive position as his action.
Evade or dodge.
Yes. Which gives him what? Bonus to AC?
advantage.
Attacker made a disadvantage against him.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bonus to AC is just for cover.
Okay. Okay, Vatari.
Okay.
So, First thing I do is cast Expedia's Retreat,
Okay.
and that's a bonus action. I'm going to, let's see here, so it gives me 60 feet of movement, and it requires concentration. I keep it up for 10 minutes, so I flap my feet quickly, start running.
So what does it just doubles your speed?
It lets me use my bonus action to dash.
Okay. Awesome.
So I'm gonna run.
Let me put a symbol on you so that we remember that that's active.
Okay. The duration is 10 minutes, but it does require concentration.
I'll put this as lightning bolt. I'll just put this time.
There you go. Yeah, there you go. Is what kind of is this structure here? This wood structure in front of Orin, is that provide any kind of cover if I were to get
If you went
right here, for example? Would that provide me any cover or no?
you'd have to go right there. Well, it depends. If you go here and someone was attacking you from over here, then yeah. It's
what about from
central part.
Sorcha? Would he have? Would that provide? I mean, I'm not trying to meta, but I mean, would that look like it provided any cover for him? Or
No, he said the
No.
central part. This part.
Yeah,
provides
it's the
cover.
central
Oh,
part
the central
that
part. Roger
provides
that.
cover. So
Roger that.
those are
Okay.
just its legs, you know.
It's structure supports.
Right.
So, okay.
So you basically have to be standing like right around here or so, right?
Correct.
So, okay. So, right as I cast the spell, I yell down to the, is it skulking?
Skulking 70. Yeah.
I yell at them, and I tell them, you know, just a second, I yell, you know, tell your mistress, if you fools don't get in the fight, the Blood Ravens will come for you next. And I use Expedia's Retreat to move here. And let's check the movement in that area. I think that's still 60. Yeah. And then I cast Firebolt at. We're engaging the white Dragonborn, right? He's the enemy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So I cast
Expedia's
Firebolt.
Retreat didn't your action?
No, it's a bonus action.
action.
Oh, okay.
And I cast my cantrip Firebolt at.
Wait. Did you just go through the crate? Did you diagonally just cross through the crate?
I don't think he did, but I don't remember
Okay.
what square he was originally.
Yes, you can
Yeah,
go
he
here.
would have.
So is
I
that,
think here is fine.
So
well, I'm gonna ask the DM. Is that difficult terrain, or can I not get there, DM?
So your regular speed is 30.
30. Yeah,
But you cast a spell as a bonus action that allows you to move 60.
that's correct.
No,
And that-
I thought that the spell only lets him move as a bonus action, so it doesn't help him the first turn it's cast.
Oh, is that right?
That
Does it
would,
benefit me the turn I cast it?
that would make
You
more
al-
sense
you
because you're
already used
using
your
your
bonus
bonus action to cast it, and then on later turns you can use your bonus action to use it. Right.
Well, what I thought it was he was casting the spell as his main action, and then he could use
No.
his bonus action.
Well, the spell. What does the spell say? What's the
spell
cast?
allows you to move at an incredible pace.
What's the casting time?
It's one bonus action.
Right. So he uses his bonus action to cast it, which means that you can't
It
use
says
it.
specifically when you cast this spell, and then as a bonus action, so he can use it.
Okay.
Oh,
Because it's
he has
when
the
you cast a
spell,
spell,
and then,
as a bonus action on each of your turns until the spell ends.
Okay.
Oh, I
Great.
missed that. Sorry.
So
Okay,
he can't
so-
do it as his first turn.
Yeah. So you can move 60 feet and then make your regular action. So yeah, you can get to there for sure.
Damn, that's some good stuff right there.
So, what I was
So-
trying to do is get. I was going to try to get basically here. Is that fine or no?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You can
Is
get
that-
there.
is that-
Yeah,
okay.
that's fine.
He just pole vaults over the or parkours over the boxes.
Yep.
And then I cast Firebolt, which is my trip at the White Dragonborn.
Mm-hmm. And the range on that is?
120 feet.
Awesome. Okay. And what's the effect?
It does some damage in it. Let's see here. You hurl a mote of fire at a creature or object within range. A flammable object hit by this spell ignites if it isn't being worn or carried. So I have to attack his AC. It looks like it's a ranged spell attack.
Okay.
So that's a 17.
That hits. Yep.
Good.
So
hit.
you throw a fireball at the
Yeah.
or you shoot it from your staff with the
That's right.
cat's
Cat's
eye.
eye. Yeah. And it
That's a good
does 1d10.
Awesome.
So the Eye of Sauron threw fire at him.
8 fire damage. Nice.
Don't you get to add your int modifier because you're a Volker?
No.
Not for a cantrip, maybe.
No.
It's a shame that White Dragonborns don't take extra damage from fire.
It is a shame. And that's my turn.
Okay. Well, you scorch Sorcho with your firebolt.
So
And-
it's more like Scorcho.
Yes.
Yeah.
Did my little harmful little snap at the skulking seem to affect their ranks? Well, I guess I wouldn't notice right away, but I want to make sure that the message was a C before I left that first position.
Make a intimidation roll for that
Oh, okay. Oh.
to see if it would have actual effect, but they seem pretty staunch
Yeah.
or high.
They're burnouts.
Well, it's a 6. I don't know if I'm going to inspire
Yeah.
them to do anything. But
They
They're just
stand
giggling.
firm. They don't even give you any heed.
They're too high to understand
I
you.
feel like I'm talking to baristas at Starbucks. Come on, are you listening to me or what?
They're just wondering why a white man has dreadlocks.
Yeah. It's a long story. Done. That's my
Okay.
turn.
So, Erg is going to run towards Warren here. He moves 25 feet. And that is... And he's also going to take a dodge action.
So he's just taking a dodge.
Yeah. And then it is Darvin's turn.
Alright, I guess I'm gonna head towards Scorcho. I think that I would have... Well, I'm trying to figure out where I have line of sight correctly, but I'm sure the DM can help me with that. I can move 30 feet. From here, do I have line of sight in Scorcho, or is that beam in the way? Maybe here is
Yeah,
better.
you do, because
Alright.
it starts from this, not the one above it. So,
Alright, so here I'm gonna aim at Scorcho.
Scorcho being his official nickname.
That's his name now.
and you have over a 105 range.
It'll be at disadvantage at that point, but yeah.
Okay, it's a crossbow?
Short bow.
Short bow. Okay, so at disadvantage to hit. Go ahead.
That's
Short
right.
bows don't. I thought they were like 120 or something.
It's
80,
80.
320.
Oh, that's right, 83, 320.
12 does not hit. It
Ugh.
barely like whisks past his head, but does not connect with the target. Is that all?
That is all I can do, and I shout to my team, "Come, have at them, we must hurry."